Hey, I am Dragonfly Jones, aka America is Musty.
I am the Jethro Jenkins, aka John.
I'm Gardy B, and this is the Jenkins Jonez YouTube channel. We've got fresh YouTube exclusives dropping every week. Like and subscribe so you make sure you get everything in your feed. Welcome to Jenkins Jonez on the Volume Podcast Network. It is Monday, March 11th, and we have got a grab bag of fun sports stories to talk to you about. And we are, as always, hosted by Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler, who is recording at 1 a.m. his time, fresh off a 12-hour travel day because he's a fucking lunatic.
Hey, like I told you, I would die for this podcast and shit. A lot of motherfuckers out here call themselves podcasters. We real podcasters on this side. You feel me? Takes galore.
From the SoundCloud trenches.
You know?
Shit, yeah.
LeJethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's that, Bubbas?
It is especially funny that Tyler is flying away from seeing. We all saw each other on Saturday, and then Tyler's like, I have to fly home so we can get on Zoom and podcast with each other.
What a world. What a life we have crafted for ourselves here.
For real. I'm Gardy B, a.k.a. Mike.
Motherfucking Mike.
And Jackson is on vacation. I didn't know we got vacations. We should look into that, fellas.
Yeah,
we're the only ones that don't take it.
I told
you would think our brand, we would lean in, but like Tyler said, you know what I'm saying?
We
gonna
real
die
deal
for this
podcasters
shit.
out this
You know
motherfucker.
what I mean?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
About that, man.
We're produced today by the equally lovely and talented Josh and Biko guys. Thanks for doing all the actual work on the podcast. We appreciate it.
I think that we also friends, so like I look forward to talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So taking a day off is like I'm gonna just miss y'all. You know what I mean?
All three of us, without going into detail, all three of us have podcasted at times, like because of things going on in our personal lives or whatever, when I would never have gone, even to my job that I love, I would always have taken a day off. But like you said, it's like, well, I still want to see my friends. You know what I mean? Feels like taking a day off, going to the bar to see your friends or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
All right. We're going to open up with news for John's mom. News of great interest to John's mom, who does listen to the podcast. Russell Wilson headed to Pittsburgh to become a Pittsburgh Steeler. Your mom, it was the two things she wanted me to know when I saw her on Saturday, John, were that my daughter was very cute and intelligent and responsible, and then also I need to stop getting us to make fun of Russell Wilson on the podcast because she does not appreciate it.
We argued about that. Tyler was there. I was like, Mom, he lame as fuck, Mom. I don't give a fuck. That Peyton, that white man did him bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, she had to choose a side, so she went with the lame ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, Mom, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be that way. It could be fuck both of them, but she ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I remember you told her it's fuck Russell Wilson, but it's also fuck the way they did Russell Wilson. She's like, okay, I can agree with that.
Right. So
Pittsburgh and Russell Wilson are an interesting blend, though. I don't know, and maybe it's just because the Steelers fans I know are have an allegiance to the Steelers because of the color scheme of the team, but they're not really Russell Wilson type football fans. You know what I mean? So it's difficult for me to picture that, like, the meeting of those two brands, I guess. But how do y'all feel about that? Is this going to work out, or is this part of the inevitable slide of Russell Wilson out of the NFL?
No, I think if you're Pittsburgh, you absolutely make this deal. You're not paying the man. That's Denver's money you're spending. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Denver. Go ahead and get that man. Like, you know, Pickett's is the fucking, you know, your QB1 here. And the wild shit is, you know, there's still an outside shot that Pickett could still win the starting job, right? Like, Russ is just kind of that shaky. But I do think that he turned shit around a bit this season, right? Like, I think he had like 15 games, like 3,100 yards, like 26 TDs. So, you know, he was way better than the dumpster fire he was last season, right? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, it's Denver's money. Why the fuck not? But, you know, something interesting to me here is that, you know, it looks like, you know, it's Mike Tomlin, you know, Virginia guy looking out for a Virginia guy again. Because I remember when Plaxico had the shit where, you know, he shot himself and and the Giants let him go, and he was like, trying to find his spot in the NFL, and Tomlin bought him back. Plaxico's a Newport News guy too, so there's a whole little Virginia connection there. So Mike Tomlin might be a real one, just trying to help a brother out, even though that brother is the most company man motherfucker we have ever seen in the history of company man. But interesting angle there.
My mom, she pointed out to me that his numbers this year were comparable to his last year in Seattle. You know what I mean? So he didn't have a trash ass year. She's like, the shit surrounding him changed. The team was fucking trash. You know what I mean? So, she said as long as Peyton coaching, she will never fuck with the Broncos again. And she been a lifelong Broncos, since my fucking uncle played for the Broncos. She's like, fuck that nigga completely, bro. You know what I'm saying? She drew a hard line there. But, as far as, me and Tyler was talking about this, when we was arguing with my mom, was like, he had a defensive side called himself the Legion of Boom. The defense did. He had a fucking running back named Beast Mode. And, nigga, that's the most football shit that any football player will fucking want. And you had to call a man to get in touch with the man to get in touch with him. Beast Mode, you feel me? So for me, it's the football just feels like a weird thing that he's on. It doesn't make sense that a dude like him would be even playing fucking football, let alone, you know what I'm saying? The Steelers. Because that mindset is so weird. You know what I mean? Where you would have that. Everybody would want their defense called the Legion of Boom. Everybody would want a fucking running back named Beast Mode. You feel me? And he's separating himself from that? What the fuck?
Yeah. It's very weird. He does not move like a football guy at all.
Period.
Off the field. But on the field, he's a football guy like a motherfucker. Russ is a tough motherfucker, right? He's someone who does not shy away from contact and shit. But it's crazy though. He's probably to be the only person on the planet who would not want Marshawn Lynch in the group chat. Bro, do you know the things I would do to have Marshawn Lynch in my phone where I can just text the homie and talk and shoot the shit? Come on, man.
Crazy,
that would be
crazy.
if we had a dream podcast guest. Marshawn would be
he's top 3 in the power
number
rankings,
one, yes, first round, first pick for me.
Mm-hmm. He's for sure a 1 seed if we were to do a tournament. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure. The thrill and excitement of March Mania is here, and DraftKings Sportsbook, one of America's top-rated sportsbook apps, is giving new customers a shot to turn $5 into $150 instantly in bonus bets with any college basketball bet.
The NCAA tournament is one of my favorite parts of the sports calendar, so I cannot wait to spend 4 straight days watching college basketball. UConn is one of the favorites right now on DraftKings, and I'm really interested to see if they can repeat as champion.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Jenkins. New customers can bet $5 to get $150 instantly in bonus bets only at DraftKings Sportsbook with code Jenkins, Jenkins. The crown is yours.